32 to maintenance, we need you at the 115 haul truck.
One man is dead, the other devastated. And it never should have happened, because both were veteran mine employees. Both understood the challenges of haul truck visibility, and both had been trained to follow safe operating procedures. But they didn't drive safely that morning, and that turned out to be a fatal mistake. You can prevent fatal mistakes at this mine by following safe operating procedures whenever you're on the property. It doesn't matter who you are, or what you're driving, or where you're going, or why you're here. If you're in the vicinity of a haul truck, it always has the right of way, and you're always responsible for staying out of its path. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is assuming a haul truck operator can see you. Even though they sit up high, their visibility can be restricted. Climb into the cab and see for yourself. There's a pickup truck ahead of you, but you won't see it from the seat of this particular haul truck until it's at least 40 feet out in front of you. On your right, a small vehicle is about to pass. You'll see it in the mirror if you happen to be looking in that direction, but it won't be in your actual line of sight unless it's traveling at least 70 feet out from the side of this truck. Because the operator's seat is on the left side of this truck, you can see people or objects closer to you than when they're on the right side. But you may not be able to see any vehicle or any person that's directly behind this truck. You've seen it with your own eyes. It's a serious mistake to assume a haul truck operator can see you. But understanding an operator's visibility limitations is just the beginning. You're also responsible for knowing and using safe procedures whenever you drive on a mine road, follow or pass a haul truck, or park near one. To avoid fatal mistakes while driving on the haul road, know exactly where you're going before you enter the mine. Ask for directions if you're not completely sure. Use the correct lane, most often the left one, and obey the speed limit and all traffic control signs. Go directly to your destination and back again. Don't stop to talk or sightsee or do anything else unless it's an emergency. Stay on the main road unless you're with an authorized escort. Wear a hard hat, safety glasses, and hard-toe shoes. Never drive under the influence of drugs or alcohol. And always give haul trucks and other large equipment the right of way. To follow a haul truck safely, stay at least 50 feet behind it. You need time to react if the truck should drop part of its load, blow a tire, or have some other problem. To pass a haul truck safely, radio the operator and state your intention.
Cat Truck 101, do I have clearance to pass?
This is Cat Truck 101, you're clear to pass.
Wait until you've been acknowledged. It's not the haul truck operator's responsibility to determine if it's safe for you to pass. That's your job. But never attempt to pass if you don't have the operator's verbal acknowledgement. Don't rely on blinking lights or other vague communications. Start to pass at least 50 feet back. Then pass as far to the right as you can. Remain in the passing lane until you're at least 40 feet in front of the hauler. Then return to the driving lane. When parking near a haul truck, the safest place is the left front corner, at least 15 feet away from the truck. For maximum safety, park your vehicle so the driver's side is adjacent to the driver's side of the haul truck. We need your help to keep this mine safe, but haul truck operators are also responsible. They have safe operating procedures to follow too. Procedures the mine has developed to compensate for visibility limitations. At the start of a shift, a safe operator walks around the truck, checking for things that might be under, near, or behind the machine. She makes sure the windows are clean and the mirrors are adjusted correctly. And she honks the horn and waits a few seconds before heading out on the road. When backing into an area, a safe operator approaches from a direction that gives a clear view of the destination, then uses the mirrors and all available visibility aids as he backs up. He parks the truck so when the time comes to move it again, he'll be able to drive forward a full length before making a right turn. And if the truck's been sitting a while, he checks the area and honks the horn before taking off again. So haul truck operators have their own safe procedures to follow. Anytime you interfere with those procedures, you put yourself and others at risk. And that's a mistake that could prove to be fatal. The mining industry has an excellent safety record. Thanks to people like you and our employees who strive to think and act safely at all times. Please help us keep this mine safe for everyone. Use proper procedures when driving on our haul roads, following or passing a haul truck, and parking near one. And don't interfere with our haul truck operators' safe procedures. Stay alert, stay out of the way, and stay alive. So, what went wrong?
42 to maintenance, we need you at the 115 haul truck.